Steve, why is it important for a food business to have a food safety management system?
Well, Marcus, quite simply, it's the law and has been since 2006.
And what would happen to a food business's scores on the doors rating if they didn't have a food safety management system?
Well, they simply couldn't achieve 5 stars.
So tell me this then, Steve, how does a food business get no stars and how bad can it get?
Well, simply, Marcus, by just not achieving anything, by not bothering, poor cleaning, lack of pest control, very importantly, no written food safety management system, and all critical control points not being monitored or recorded. It can get so bad that the place has to be closed there and then. You know, there's an imminent risk. If there's an imminent risk to public health, the premises has to be closed.
What's the legal minimum limit on stars then, Steve?
Well, 5 stars is full compliance with the law as it stands, and anything less than that is obviously not full compliance.
Right, so you really need 5 stars to be able to run a successful, profitable food business, would that be right?
Well, I think then you can just get on and run your business as a food business and not worry about am I or am I not complying with the law.
Right, and what happens to a food business that's sort of got 3 stars or less then?
Well, less than 3 stars, 2 stars or under, you really are going to have, the environmental health officer going to be spending a lot more time at your premises, and you're really going to need to pull your socks up.
So tell us, what are you looking for a food business to get 5 stars?
Well, very importantly, that they have a full written food safety management system that's not just been done, put on a shelf, that's actually a living document that's reviewed regularly and that's actually in use. The second thing is very good structure. Third thing are excellent practices, so evidence that food has been handled safely, critical control points are being monitored and recorded.
And what does it take to become an elite business with scores on the doors?
Well, quite simply, it's a premises that's actually achieved 5 stars on 2 or more consecutive occasions.
So consistency is the main thing you're looking for?
Yes, it is, yes. It's sometimes relatively easy to get to 5 stars, but very difficult to keep that standard.
Now, is it true that to get 5 stars you've got to have brand new premises?
No, that's completely incorrect. I know there are stories around that, some band around that say pubs can't get 5 stars, and that's nonsense. As long as you've got a well-maintained structure, good practices and good paperwork and competence in management is high, you will get 5 stars.
So Steve, tell us, how does a food business find out what their competitors are doing on a star rating on scores on the doors?
Well, they can go online and check out their competitor's score. They can simply walk past the competitor's business and look to see if they've got their star rating up, or they can use the phone app.
So I'm a consumer, Steve, I'm going out. Why should I look at scores on the doors and how is it going to benefit me?
Well, quite simply, it's a simple, open and transparent way of showing the consumer what the food safety rating is for that premises. It's immediate, it's there, you can see it, and you can make an instant judgment. It's great seeing people running food businesses. They work very hard. It's not an easy sector to be in, and when you give them a good score rating, 5 stars or an elite, you know, the staff celebrating and whoops of joy, and you know, you see the pleasure in people's faces, and you can see that they're on board now. You know, you can work with them, you know, you can leave that place confident that they're managing their own food safety on the premises.